For Wombo?
Or M for mini. Yeah, these guys.
Wombology?
Wombo.
Yo, these niggas are so fucking nerdy around me. I'm like the only sane one. Niggas
What?
talk about
I know
SpongeBob
the fuck
and
you
anime.
not. You be up to 4 o'clock in the morning watching some damn One Piece, talking about these niggas.
One
nerds.
Piece.
Y'all some weebs.
Talking about some 1,000 plus episodes, y'all.
4 in the
and
morning?
4 in the morning.
It wasn't 4.
How many
in the morning.
times has this been?
It wasn't 4 in the morning.
3.
Okay,
At least 3.
It was 3 in the morning.
1 hour difference, y'all.
But you said
Nothing.
4,
Same
it was
thing.
still wrong. No, it's not.
Nah, hour of sleep is an hour of sleep.
Exactly. It matters.
Except for on Monday morning, they don't.
Yeah.
That hour of sleep means
I do not.
nothing.
See, I do not be doing that on the days. I do it on the weekends because the weekends I have free time.
I be up.
That's you.
I go bed when I go tell myself go ahead and get to bed. You wake me up on the couch. Yeah. All right, let's scroll Twitter. Maybe 2 hours later, like shit, it's 4 a.m.
See,
I go back to bed. That's why I
get up at 6.
6:20.
See,
I get myself. I wake myself at 6 and then get my at 6:20. All right, I'm gonna go back to 20 minutes. And it's gonna be the harshest 20 minutes of my life, but I need it.
sad for you.
Bad.
Sad time for you. What time you get up in the morning?
Like on a weekday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I got my alarm set at like 6:15.
I got mine set at 6:15 too.
Yeah.
Do I get up at 6:15?
Hell no.
6:30, 6:45.
No, I'm lying.
I get up at like 6:30. You be in the shower. I hear you be in the shower.
Not all the time. I try to not take my shower in the mornings anymore because I feel like if I get up and take that shower,
Takes more time.
I can't take no 10-minute shower. You know this.
Your showers be longer than that? Oh.
I would run to that shit go cold. Then I get out.
So that's why I be having cold water. See? Figured it out. We figured it out. Selfish.
You take showers in the morning too?
On occasion, depending. I did the other day to wash my hair.
Yeah, I try to not. I usually don't take a shower.
Oh, you talking about we had to get your hair done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I forgot to do it. You told me to wash it that night, and I was like, yeah.
Don't listen. This the,
Right on the
the
bed.
king of no listening.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, nobody listens to me in this house.
No.
Devin,
I got a problem.
Devin don't listen to anybody in the fucking house, honestly.
No,
I'll
I'll ask 5 people the same question.
I
Still
listen to
do what I
you.
want.
Yep.
I do listen to you.
You listen to me?
Yes, all the time. There's a lot of things. There's some things I don't listen to you about, but there are a lot that I do listen to you about.
What's the some things that you don't listen to me about?
I trust you when you say I look good.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, cause I ask you about how my outfit looks all the time. So I trust you make sure that I ain't gonna be stepping at this house like a motherfucking fool. Now, what's on my face is a different story, cause some days I be seeing it like, damn, bitch, you look like a train wreck.
I've had some good days.
Man, and it was a hill to climb. It was a hill to
Why
climb.
let that go by?
Cause someday I'm gonna get looking troll, and you be like, you pretty. I be like, ooh boy.
You're supposed to lie.
I know.
You're supposed to lie.
Cause I know you lying in that moment. I'm like, boy, I appreciate you.
If he said no, like, nah.
Yes,
Yeah, it'd be way more
Yes, it
offensive.
would.
It would be
Yes,
way
it would.
more offensive, but I'll probably cry about it. And then I would go ahead and get it out. Because I'm going to cry about it either way. But I would go ahead and get it out before work. It's cool.
Listen to everybody. A lie to your woman.
Women are
Listen to your woman.
don't lie to me, but
You're
lie
the most
to me.
beautifulest thing I've seen today.
But then
You
this ain't
fucking
that
liar.
But you know, when they get back home, they be like, you told me this and that. Oh, you beautiful to me.
Right.
And it's just like, you tell me I had this and that third going on. It's
You
like,
gotta,
I know.
you gotta think about it.
What do you want me to do?
My edges be white when I get out. And I'd be like, I look okay. And he'd be like, you look good to me. The edges is white. Why you don't tell me my edges look white?
Because the people at work judging you, they ain't looking at you the same way I'm looking at you. So when you come back home, we good.
My edges crusty and musty. And you just gonna be like, oh yeah, baby, you
But,
look good.
but sometimes the edge control or whatever you use, it just be drying up quick. Sometimes you be good in the car, but then afterwards you gotta check again and see what happens.
And reapply.
Yeah.
And reapply.
Reapply.
No,
Do
let's
whatever.
go ahead and check myself now because
Right.
the edge control is ass. And if anybody out here got the best edge control they can find, let me know because I switch edge controls like I mother switch men. Okay.
And how many men you got? You don't gotta answer that, but
I'm sorry. I'm playing. I ain't got no niggas.
No, oh, that
What?
They might have done something there.
Ooh, who might have done something?
Cause saying yes is one thing, but saying no.
No, because
you see what I'm getting at there? Hey, I'm thinking deep now.
Chill. For real though.
I promise you, because women think the same thing. That women be on the same shit. You ain't got women. What about me though? They be like, what you mean? But we not together. They be like, but you talking to me though. We went on dates.
Right. Let a woman find out you ain't talking about it.
She gotta check herself out now. She gotta make sure.
Okay,
See?
sorry.
Tell you she don't trust my word on shit like that. I told you.
I said I gotta check it out, so I said let me just double check real quick while I have a moment. That's all.
Okay. So that's what
I was listening. I was listening. I was applying what you was saying and putting it to the math, and you was over here just.
It's a 50-50 in my opinion. I think it's a 50-50.
I do be listening to you though. Like the thing about it is, I hear you, then I be like Devon, I want to try this real quick.
I gotta experiment.
Try this real quick. I just need to know, like, for certain, this is not what. And when the fuck I be like, all right. So let me just do what Tyler did. So then when I tell you the story about it, I always leave with what you told me to do, and I be like, but I did go around this place first, and I saw that this shit went right. So I did double back, do what you said, and anyway.
It's like God and Devon through text messages about the whole thing. Should I bring this? Like, should I bring snacks on the day? And I'm like, watch, she gonna say, what snacks should she bring? And sure enough, she said, what snacks should I bring? Oh my God.
Nigga.
Like, because niggas and women are predictable.
Oh my goodness, like, been here 100 times, you know. Been here 100 times. I've seen it 100 times.
I'm sick of this dating world. I'm sick
Finna be sick of me.
Sick of dating. Sick of, that's what I am.
I'm like the tree. I'm sick of more. I'm
Ooh,
sick of
hello.
more shit. I'm sick of all this shit. Sick of more of all this
I'm
shit.
sick of the niggas. I'm sick of the women. Man, this woman. I was telling Ty about this
more,
woman.
sick of less.
Buying a bit?
This girl said she want to be flirtatious, platonic friends. What the fuck does that mean? You want to break my
that was the word that she used?
Let me tell you the exact words.
Like, she said
the
it like that?
exact words. What she wanted to
dating world is
She
crazy.
said a flirtatious, platonic interaction.
Yo, this is a different place.
What the fuck does that mean? And then she asked me,
how old is she?
are you looking for a sexual or non-sexual connection? A lot of people trying to jump my bones. She's 32.
Damn.
She's fine though, and that. I kind of want to see what that flirtatious side is gonna get me to. Cause are you just flirting with me for the beginning flower? Or are you just trying to find out if I know what I got going? I don't know what I'm saying. I just want to know. But after that, we cool. Like, we ain't got to do nothing else.
After that, we cool.
One time.
That's what they all say. And next thing you know, she gonna end up with a boyfriend, right? And then next thing you know, Cori gonna be the girl I hang out with, but we be whatever. I'm not gonna say whatever it means, but y'all can understand.
No, the smart thing is for her to go ahead and wife me up. Because honestly, I'm taking application for women right now. Like, men, but women, hey, listen, y'all want to spoil a bitch?
Hey, all of Cori's niggas. Hey, yo, y'all seeing this right
chill
now?
Chill out.
Y'all seeing this right now?
Honestly, it's honestly.
Do they even watch this?
I hope not.
Yeah. Is it on your page? Did you link it?
Yes, and I looked at it before on my story.
Click the link.
Did you link?
No, I'm saying on your bio.
No, not the recent one. Oh, it's not in my bio.
I do need to put
but
it in
I do
my
be
bio.
putting people on that be sending them to my YouTube. So
Mine is in the bio. I mean, the link is in my bio.
Well, I send them to YouTube, so it don't matter because they got a link directly to their text messages technically, and then it opens up the whole page really if you just go into it.
They probably don't even look at it honestly.
I hope not because see, I be talking a lot on this shit, and I never remember.
I don't know. They might be keeping that ammo.
Well,
think about that.
Shoot me. Shoot me.
If they watch this one.
I ain't got
feelings hurt about this one.
She ain't got no niggas. She ain't got no niggas.
I didn't say I didn't have no niggas. Them niggas also said they're not ready for a relationship, so I don't need to claim that now.
I mean, technically, you don't have any niggas, honestly.
Exactly.
You still single.
And I'm celibate. All right, well, back to you two.
What mark is this? What mark is this now? 30?
31
Yeah,
basically.
so
31? Okay.
So 26 and 31?
20, let's just do 25 to 31. Just get that whole moment.
Yeah.
A brief intermission.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
So, What y'all been on? How y'all been? How y'all weeks been?
Been whatever. It's been business as usual, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like different. I got my hair twisted up.
You ain't want to show them that. You got your little do-rag on. You ain't want to pull that
I
out.
ain't moisturized me yet, so I don't know.
Hey, your bathroom right there. Go spread
It
that.
might be a little crispy.
Play a little all then. Come on. Nah, show the waves, nigga.
they not waves.
Right. Give me another week or so.
I ain't trying to have lots, y'all.
Nigga think he gonna get a drop in a week.
Hey,
That's crazy.
hey.
They gonna be right here by next week, y'all.
Hey, be like new growth. You see this? You
nigga,
see this?
That
nigga shit grow like this.
Nigga,
Like, hey, my shit swing a little bit.
Right. Hey.
It lift up a little bit.
Hey,
the wind catch
when I wash my hair though, and I go like that, I get that little sensation. Like, yeah.
Nigga feel the.
He a long hair bitch now.
Nigga feel this.
Waka flocka.
You're funny. He said he got the drop on
Oh
those.
shit.
Got the drizzle.
Oh man. Speaking of getting the drop on hoes, that Angela bitch got the drop on BBWs.
Oh, and don't gotta drop on me though.
Got a hole.
Don't gotta drop on me
strong
though.
hole. Got them wearing collars and stuff.
So that part right there, that's a kink. People wearing the collars or whatever like that, because then there's like a thing where people actually like collared. They actually collared it. They even have a thing called collaring ceremonies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so teach his own about that. You know, they have collaring ceremonies. That's like very unique, especially you guys don't know what that is. You guys can Google that.
Google.
So that shit right there.
I never. So
yeah, well, Cori put me onto this about a year or so ago, whatever, with the whole shit going on. So that shit right there is like insane.
That Angela, right, if y'all don't know, if y'all be on TikTok, Angela the Goddess, just search it. The first 3 to 4 posts already wild, I'm pretty sure. Then just moving on. Don't get me wrong, the bitch is beautiful.
Yeah, she is definitely a fine.
I give her she about a 9.5. She fun, and I don't see why them bitches is stupid over her, but I understand the hype. Like I would fuck her, but I wouldn't do her. So there's that.
Because of how she is now, or
oh yeah, because she used to be actually like really beautiful, like a beautiful feminine, masculine type of person. She was like a stemmy.
Now she done upgraded and stepped up.
But she kind of look good as this full stud. Like them was the ones I be looking for, but they don't be out here like that. But
she got like a sort of colonic thing going on. But she used to be BBW as well too, and she lost weight. So that's what happened. And
now she fucking abusing BBWs out here for clout on TikTok. Like it is embarrassing.
And just the whole fact of like. Her targeting, I think she's definitely targeting. She has a preference for BBWs, and that's fine. That part right there is fine. You can target you could prefer, not target. You could prefer whatever you want, whether it be color or size, whatever like that.
Preferences.
Whatever like that. But she targets women specifically that have identity issues or have certain kinks. Or just having that a certain void in their life, and then she steps in and fills that void, which is a thing called that she does is like love bombing, and love bombing is a thing that you'll see like men do, like especially like Love and Hip Hop, for instance.
Oh yeah,
you'll see that Stevie J, Peter Guns. That's simply what you'll see them do. They'll throw out like a lot of love at a person, and say like, "Oh, okay, this person fills me up with so much love, and they're all into me." And then they make it seem like they play on that. It's just like, you love me so much now, since I poured this love into you, now you need to give me back in return what I want, and it could be something extreme.
The other thing about it is like how often that happens, because people confuse like with narcissists, they always like they're haters, but a lot of narcissists also put in so much love into people. And it makes it seem like, oh, he's a good person. But then they're manipulative, and then they're vindictive, and they treat you like shit. It's just like, just because you're throwing a lot of love on top of it, a lot of people just mistake that as, oh, they care. It's just, he had a hard day at work, or she went through this or this and that. Like, no, it's rude as hell. And y'all need to stop trying to make it seem like what it is not. Like, a lot of people actually really do this to people on a regular basis. It's just, she just, public side. Like, putting it in the public eye is, and then other women, like, the other part about it is that these women actually be with her, but there's a cult of women who follow her, send her money. They giving her anything that she asking them to send them stuff. They sending it to her, paying bills and stuff, and they're not even in the household. So that's the crazy part. Like, she has this hold on these women without even being face to face with them.
Yeah, I think that's the craziest part right there too. Is being parasocial to them. Like, she has all the interaction with them as far as like texting, virtual, FaceTime, things like that. But most of these women never met her. Never ever met her in life. Never touched her, never smelt her, never got a lock of her hair, anything like that. And just like,
man,
I'm all for you. Which, in all actuality, is kind of crazy because if you think about it, it's very cultish, one. Okay, but two, it's the fact that, do you feel like every content creator could kind of do that to their fan base to a certain extent?
Because she's not doing it verbatim, but Beyonce's fan group is a cult.
Or like the Barbs.
Or the Barbs. Oh man, the Barbs versus the Barty gang?
Yeah.
Those two cults alone get on my fucking nerves. But it's like that movie Donald Glover got coming out. I don't know if y'all seen it.
Who? What's the name of the movie?
Swarm. It got Childish Gambino's movie. It's about basically about Beyonce's Beehive, but of course he puts it a different person name or whatever. Yeah. And it's about this girl how far she goes for this celebrity, and it's like probably got murder in it, Chloe Bailey in it. It looks really really good, and I'm definitely gonna see. It's gonna be like I think it's gonna premiere on Amazon Prime as well, but I want to say it might be in movies. We definitely need to see that because that whole movie just shows you how people follow people and they have no idea who those people are. Yeah, like, Beyonce could be a child murderer and we just be like, oh, she sings Single Lady, so we're good.
Oh, like how they did about Kells. How they did Kells like that, yeah. And
there's still people to this day, even with the evidence, who say he ain't do shit wrong. Am I gonna listen to Step in the Name of Love? Yes, but I know that man needs to be in jail.
They said that's that Chicago stuff. I can't let that go. That Chicago stuff.
And that Step in the Name of Love is something serious. But am I gonna think that man needs to be in jail? Yes, he needs to be locked up.
They said that separate, bring it back. That love slide.
Let me see you do.
The love slide. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all cancel me. I'm sorry. The song is good.
Nah, so are we really canceling I Believe I Can Fly ass nigga?
I'm saying. Now, who I did cancel is Trey Songz. Sure. To the fullest.
Yeah, because he
Keke Palmer was never lying.
The Neighbors number 9.
Yeah,
Neighbors number 9.
Whoa. Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, him out.
My side real dry.
What was that rap song he had?
Yeah, the rap song?
Oh, that old school shit when he first came out?
Yeah. We trying to be hard. Scratching his face out like this.
And got the nigga serving that cane.
Why you got on straight back braids?
Right.
Chill out.
Why he got straight back braids? Nigga, wasn't it like 07 at the time?
That was never cute. To all the niggas I was wearing them, that was never cute.
Nah, but y'all bitches wanted Trey Songz though. I can't help but wait ass nigga.
Man.
I can't help but wait.
Between him and damn Pretty Ricky.
Spectacular.
Hold now.
No.
Hold now, that's different.
Nah, it's not.
Because they each had an element to them that I kind of fucking wanted. That's different. Dang. Baby Blue did embezzle some money and got the people.
We're not talking about that. That's different. He not out here.
But before that,
he not out here roping people.
Exactly. I'd rather him steal some money than steal some pussy. I'm good with it.
I'm like a thief in the night. I take anything but some pussy.
I appreciate him for saying that.
Young Thug was out here telling like, hey, yo, I'll take anything but some pussy.
He won't do it. He'll Rico, but he won't. Okay?
Stop.
Oh, I'm saying.
Rope. Can't say the R word.
Wow, I can't say Rico?
Hey, Keem, cut that out. Cut the hard R out. Cut the hard R out.
Did I say Rico or did I just... I can't say Rico.
That's what I said. Rope, nigga. I
Hey,
said
who
rope.
Rico? We gonna find him. That Rico time.
We gonna find a nigga Rico.
Find that real nigga Rico.
Yeah, but look, that Angela chick though, man, she had people on TikTok Live. Now, one of the craziest things I've seen. I'm wet dog food. She had people up there eating wet dog food.
See, it tastes like steak.
Not even wet dog, not even dry dog food. I feel like, I never had dog food in my life, but I feel like the wet dog food is just like too over the top.
Because Duke did his head said hell no, so I don't want to. Duke did his head.
No, this is a personal preference. Would you rather do wet dog food or dry dog food?
Shit.
Because see the wet,
Dry.
exactly. Because the dry dog food, if you think about it, you can just swallow like a pill.
Might be like some combos or something.
Niggas said there's some combos in there.
Can I put a little something on it, some cheese?
Niggas say it tastes like a pizza roll with the different combos in this shit. Got a combination.
Right.
Can I wrap it up in cheese first?
Hey, yeah.
Can I dip it like straight peanut butter like real quick? Or I got to straight?
We're gonna pour it in a bowl. You
Pick it out.
take it out. Whichever one you want.
No! Oh my God, no!
Better get the corner crumb.
Hey, can I get the part? Can I just rub my finger in the crumbs? And just do it like that?
I think that might be worse.
Yeah.
I think that might be worse.
Yeah, put it in the back of your tongue, take some water.
God.
I don't know. Well, wet is it's gonna be mushy.
Wet is crazy because you gotta chew it. You gotta chew
No,
wet food.
you're right.
You gotta chew wet food.
Don't get no big, because some of the big dogs be having the big kibbles, and you gotta chew it. So you gotta get the one with the little baby pill.
Oh God.
Go.
Anyway, she had women up there on TikTok like eating dog food, saying it tastes like steak. And it's like, And they were collared. It was crazy. Now, I think she finds out like kinks in women. Because people have kinks as they get older, right? Everybody has different kinks about things. We talked about Scat Pat before. They had different kinks about a lot of shit in the world. So, with that, I feel is that she was just like, find out their kinks and then be like, okay, we're going to play on it. And we're going to make it cool. We're going to make it to a point where you get to see me and we get to play on it, get the role play, do whatever their kinks may be. And the collaring part was just they had a collar and then she pulls them on the collar or calls them like canines or like, yeah, this is my German Shepherd right here. This is my pit bull. Like, degradation is also another thing too that people don't talk about a lot. They call them like sluts or whatever, and that's just the thing. I feel like slut is like
a thin line.
It's like so. It's not even like a thin line anymore because we see it on Twitter all the time. People want to be called sluts and whatnot like that, right? But as far as like making people eat like a certain type of food, like that's not made for humans, is different. It may be a kink for some people, but most people don't think that shit is
Is
disgusting.
it on the same level as going to shower in the mouth?
No.
Cause I feel like that's the same thing.
No, it's not. I don't think so. As far as because I'm not in it either, but I don't think so. Because I think human waste that's like people do it, people prep for it. You don't prep for dog food.
So you'll take human waste over dog food?
I didn't say either. I don't do either. I just said
I'm asking. The question is, if you had to choose, then which is worse? So
if somebody drank water, only water.
That's no.
I said prep for it. But a lot of
people don't prep that way. A lot of people do not do the water waste thing because a lot of people really be want pee.
I said prep for it. But either way, if you talk about pee over dog food, let me get the dry dog food though real quick. Let me get the dry dog food.
Yeah. I only gotta eat one? Okay.
But she had them eating wet dog food though. That's the thing.
Nah,
that makes
it taste like steak.
We just going. Oh my gosh, that shit is gross as fuck.
Steak?
No, not steak.
No. I'm just saying because she said it's steak, so I'm I mean, I don't know what dog food tastes like. I'm just gonna assume it tastes nasty. But there was a white lady who was online too, who had a dog food diet, and she said it tastes amazing with some mustard or some shit. So I mean, teach his own.
I can't vouch for that.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it because see, what God put in front of me was human food. He ain't put that other stuff. But there are people. The episode of Swapping wives. Did we watch that one time that you watched? Where they was eating raw food and shit like that? They ate dog food up there too. Because they said, you know, you get at the, what you call that place people buy stuff at for animal? The animal feed store. Tractor Supply. You get at Tractor Supply, it's plenty around, you know.
Plenty of dog food.
Niggas getting a 50-pound bag of dog food.
Ain't got nothing to let me got that 51-pound bag. Hell no. Now, maybe during the zombie apocalypse,
That's different. That's damn bad. That's when you don't have anything else.
Nah, even then, I might. Starvation sound real good in comparison. I don't know.
Yeah, I might just die.
Just go ahead and give me my one-way ticket.
Go ahead and repent now to the Lord. Just be like, yeah, Lord, please take me as I die of hunger. Please take me.
The only scripture I
pray to the Lord my soul to keep.
Jesus wept. Take me now, because that's all I got. Nah. That Angela lady, though. Nah.
When
would you let... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
When the part where we saw the video of, like, the girl being in fear because she was yelling at one of the other women off camera was crazy, too. Just, like, calling her out her names. See, I don't know. That part, I do not know if that was, like, degradation. Like, because some people like it to a certain degree, and some people just, like, you know, just be all... Or it could be a point where degradation treads a thin line where it becomes, like, it's degradation and abuse.
True.
So, it's like... It's very blurred, but there's a line between it that some people have that they tread on. Because
I like a little bit of degradation. I don't like abuse. Like, can you slap me a little bit? Un poquito.
What's your line? What's the point in no return?
Cause see, I like marks.
I would have said like slap with a hand mark.
No.
Like red.
If you on my ass, okay. On my face, that's not okay. On my face, you gotta do like them like love taps. Like it's supposed to be like stern, but not.
It's like a small clap.
Yeah, like it's got her sting. Like it's a little sting is what I should feel. It's different. Like I know the difference though. Like you really slap the shit out of me.
Just take you out of mood real quick. Like damn.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Like a pimp named Slipback.
Yeah. Ooh.
Pimp named Slip. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh dang.
Posy.
I'll forget where I'm at and beat your ass. You slap me like that. Oh no,
the TV went on.
Damn.
The fuck?
Damn, I'm sorry.
Oh, you want the remote?
The remote control.
The remote control.
How you turn it?
I was just looking.
Hold on, wait, don't it? Did you hit it yet?
Yeah. Hit it. But either way, though, like I think she needs to be stopped at some point because she. So the thing was, she blew up, right? So to give y'all some background, she blew up, just for like posting like TikTok videos about her saying that she like BBW woman, which is like at the time during 2020 pandemic, you know, everybody was on TikTok. That's when TikTok kind of like rose. Cause TikTok was around for I think like 2018 or something like that. It was really for Gen Zers. Before everybody got introduced to it in 2020, everybody just started posting and like reacting to shit on Twitter. Like even the Twitch community, they would literally go on Twitch live stream, show like their For You page scrolling TikToks and laughing together with the community.
Would you say it's like another spinoff of Vine?
Yeah.
Like people miss Vine, so it's like, okay, this is the next best thing.
Yeah, especially with Vine only having 6 to 10 seconds, and you got 3 to 10 minutes now. So from there, when she posted, it says she's a beautiful woman that's a STEM, or it gives like studdish and feminine like characteristics, right? So she says she only likes a certain type of women, and then BBW women was just like, oh, we like that, and then that kept reposting her. You know how TikTok fame goes, algorithms and shit. That's what happened. That's how she blew up, and then she started hosting lives where it was only people that had, if they used her hashtag or like pinned certain videos for her, that was pinned certain videos that was about her, then she'd be like, okay, if she likes you, she'll bring you into her cult. or community. So from there, what she would do is she would delegate who was like, pretty much she had like a team of bottom bitches to recruit other women. So she had 3 bottom bitches, and then they would just go out and just see which one is the best for the god or daddy, as they call her. So, and that's how she was getting women. And these women be so down bad that they go on live. They went on, this one woman had went on live with her and had said like, don't call me beautiful, because somebody in the chat on live had called her beautiful, and she was like, no, don't call me beautiful, because daddy doesn't like that. It's like, no, don't call her beautiful. Like, what? You can't call somebody that's beautiful, you feel is beautiful, because she feels like she's owned. And she said that she was owned by her daddy because she had her tattooed on her chest. She said she feels like a cow because she's owned. I was like, that is crazy to me. It seems like she's abusive in that regard, but it's like I said, it treads, to me, I'm not sure where it falls at, because as I look through the story, it looked like it falls on the thin line between degradation and abuse. I don't know what these women's standards are as far as like degradation and abuse goes, or what their tolerance is. So when I see that, I'm just like, I don't know, because at the same time, like how we was talking about earlier off camera, we was talking about how things could be for clout.
True.
Because I don't know where they are, because they see like this woman is like TikTok famous now and has a couple 100,000 followers. Right. And now they see like, oh, if I could be on live with them, I could generate myself with more following and do this. And then Angela also had like a skincare line that she had all the other women on her stuff promoting. So either way, it could have been for clout at that same time, just to generate her revenue. But it also could have been at the same point where it could have been at the same point where shit was just, you know, just offer a promotional value. Like I don't know which way it could go, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, from my own personal experience, it won't never like it. I have my own personal experience with domestic violence kind of thing. It never felt like a thin line of degradation and abuse. It was very like cut and concise. I knew where, as far as it was gonna go, and then when it passed that moment, I was like, okay, wait, this is different. This ain't the same, because you can feel people's anger with you, and like hers kind of felt very like forceful. Like it felt fearful. Like it wasn't really like a thing where she was like, right, oh, this is sexy. And I think the people on the internet, behind, like those in the comments, those who were watching and viewing the videos, felt sexy. I don't think the women that were up there felt that. I think that was real life. She was abusing them. And the world kind of, in the lesbian community, a lot of women put that type of relationship on a pedestal. When you have a stud and she is this man for you, she's taking care of stuff, she's protective, she's supportive, and all those things. We put that in a box because we're used to seeing that in the heterosexual community. So we kind of giving our own version of heterosexuality, where we see those men sit in that position, and a lot of times women who have those type of men who have a bit of power over them tend to be abusive to those women. It may not be fully physical, but there's some type of form of abuse in those relationships. So I feel like in the lesbian community, it gets to that same thing. And I feel like, I don't know why it translates into that community like the way it does. Like, I can't understand why it happens between women. Because I don't, when I was in a situation like that, it was also with a woman. So that's why I feel like, for me, I've gained a better understanding of myself, that I don't know how I really feel about women. I treat women differently than I did before I was with her. So before I was with her, I felt like women were like this like object that I could love and be in with, and it didn't feel like it was a forced feeling, because we're two women, like we understand each other more than anybody. Right. But when that line was crossed, and I felt like there's this energy that you were above me, and I'm like, at the end of the day, you take your drawers off, I'll take my panties off. We both got coochies. Like you're fucking me with a plastic thing, but you and I both have coochies. We sit the same way on a toilet just like each other. So you treating me like I'm less than because you carry a plastic dick around does not compute in my mind correctly. And I think that's why my personal situation, I was happy when I got out when I did. Because it wasn't like that in the beginning. That when it did start, it was like middle ground phase. I was like, we already in this, and you bringing this shit up to me now. You acting like this now. You treating me like this now. By the time I was ready to go, because she had went so far down in the abuse, the only way I can let her go was by cheating on her. I had to. It wasn't even like a.
It was an outlet.
It was an outlet. It was like, okay, bitch, you've cheated on me. You put your hands on me. We done fought before. We've argued before. We've been back and forth. And out of all this time, I still circle back around. I say, I still want to choose you. And if the only way I can get up off you is getting up under somebody else, that's just what I chose. And then that's how.
Could you say that was?
Sorry. Ooh, the nigga in me was like, hold on now.
Could you say that was kind of stock? Could you say that's kind of in relation to Stockholm?
Absolutely.
Do you think that's similar to what is going on with the whole Angela thing? It's like a form of Stockholm?
It is a Stockholm syndrome. And I hate that women on the outside make it seem like these women are weak-minded or they're stupid and a lot of other stuff. And I know I kid and play and I say, yo, bitches is weak-minded for a lot of shit y'all do. But it's a lot of times when somebody's manipulating you and it ain't even you who's making the decisions for yourself. You making the decision because you're making sure that the other person is happy. That is not a reason to make a decision for somebody. Like, your decision needs to be about you. If you felt uncomfortable and that person feels like your uncomfortability is happiness for them, why are you staying? I just don't understand it. Like, when I got to that point, and it does take a while. It does take a minute. It's not like an instant thing. Because I think the longest that I was in, the abuse started, we were together almost 2 years. It didn't start until after we was like 6 to 8 months in. So it's just like, I'm almost a year into this shit. I'm like, okay, I'm fighting for something. A lot of times, a lot of people step into those relationships and it's instant. So,
do you know if she was abusive before she met you?
Absolutely. I actually knew that. But, being Captain Save-A-Ho, thought I was like, yeah, she not going to do that with me because I'm different and this is that. And I've learned to really take my mind out of that because a lot of women think that way. Oh, I'm different. He ain't going to do this to me. He ain't going to do that. Like, even in my current situation, do I'm talking to now, he says the same things. I'm in the street life. I don't have all this, whatever. And I'm in my mind thinking, well, I'm not in that way, so maybe I'm different. He can stop. I didn't even ask him to. I'm not going to ask him to. You want to trap? Trap. But don't call me. Don't text me. Don't look for me to be for you there when you up into the system for more than 6 months. I'm sorry. I'm not your bitch for that. And I appreciate when he brought that up and he brought that to my attention because the first thing he said to me after that was, hey, I'm not going to put you through that shit. So you don't have to worry about me and you getting to that level where I feel like I'm going to have to put you in that shit. He was like, I want your, like he said this to me every day, I want your life to be happy. If I have to take myself out of that equation, then when I walk away, I don't need you to feel like you left with a hole in the word and you don't know.
Because you're a sieve. At the end of the day, you're a sieve.
Exactly. So that's why I was like, okay, I appreciate that. Because I was like, in my own personal life, I'm already dealing with somebody who was just in the streets and they got taken out because of the streets. You're not trying to put me in a situation where I need to be in that situation again. So for those women who are in that moment and they are in those abusive relationships, I understand how hard it is to get out of it. Because you see this person not as the abuser. You're like, I love this person. Like, I know you before you were abuser or when you're not in that moment. And that's what you hold on to. You be like, damn, like, I want you to get back to that. But in reality, they have already shown when they get to that point, that is their true self. But anything else before that is a facade.
Gotcha. Appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do. That does sound insane though. Like just being in it.
Yeah.
I don't like. It always seems, I think, to me, as a person never being in an abusive anything, it just seems like, why don't you just leave? That's always what it seems like to me. But everybody says it's not. Everybody says it's different. So I mean, I don't know. You know, I got stopped up a couple of times before on a date. And, you know, I still stuck through the date. And now I look back on it, I was like, damn, that shit was dumb as hell. And I got myself out of it quick. But I stayed in it for the night. But the next day I had to go. It's not the same level.
Put it more toward like a parent. Like if your parent is abusive towards you, a lot of those kids see their mom from when they bought them ice cream, when she did this nice stuff for you, and you hold on to that little memory like, my mom always done those things. She just beat my ass that one time that bad because I did something bad. But then there's a day when you don't do nothing bad, and then she do it, and then she'll bring ice cream to you. It's like, well, she apologized. It's like you gotta put yourself like, if you can imagine, for any person who can understand it, it's just like when your parents do you wrong low key and you still love them. And you know your parents are wrong for doing you that way or doing something to you. And we joke about it now as an adult, like, oh, my mom, she did this thing one time. She whipped me this hard this time. But in reality, she was wrong for doing it. And you forgave her and you moved on from it. But if she had done it every day and you're like, this is my mom. It's like that feeling.
Okay.
Whipping your children is like a vicious double standard from your parents. Because you know how your parents tell you.
So let me ask you, would you whip your kids?
Depending on the circumstance.
Yeah. Because it gets misconstrued about what's the line of, do I whip you? Or it's like, okay, you let the dog walk around here and run around the house with. It's a dog. I can't stop you. Like, I've seen people get whooped because something like that. They're like, well, you shouldn't have it running around the house like that. Now the house messed up. Then your dog whoop your ass. But it's just like, it's a dog. They're going to do shit like that. Yeah. Or is the line like, you stole from Walmart? I'm going to whoop your ass because I need you to understand I'd rather you take this ass whooping than you fall further in line and go down to jail. Like, it's like this, like, it's hard to just, like, I've never personally understood it because, you know, me and my god kids, I love y'all, but I beat every one of them. And that's just because like that day I told you Abby ran to the road that one time. I beat the fuck out of Abby. I already took his ass whooping and getting hit by a car.
No, never mind. We're not gonna talk about that. Cause I know you did. I was about to say, what you mean beat the fuck out of? But you know, I'm pretty sure you didn't take it far.
No, but that ass was crying. And I needed her to feel that I meant what I said about running the road. She's done it before.
Nah, that shit's scary because being like 2 or 3 years old running down the road, like, now I'm not gonna have you. I gotta beat your ass because if you lose your life, somebody gonna kill me.
Yeah, so it's me now going down. Yeah,
somebody gonna kill me, or else I'm gonna be in prison or some shit, like for neglect or some shit. Right. Now, never mind. That wasn't that question wasn't gonna make sense. So never mind. But yeah, to talk about what you were saying, like I think it's a thin line too between abusing your kid and just like discipline. I think there's a thin line between that too.
Because growing up, because my parents, for example, were like, oh, don't go to school and put your hands on nobody. I'm like, well, what if they did me wrong? Slap that nigga.
It's so hard. Like, parents tell you, like, my mom did the same thing. You don't go to school and put your hands on people. But the moment they touch me, it's, you better whip the fuck out of them. I'm going to beat you when you get home. Right. Man, and that was the scariest feeling ever. Because if I don't beat your ass at school, I got to get an ass when I get home. I got 2? Nah, you ain't beat my ass and my mama.
Right.
Nah.
That way you better fight for your life next time.
Man! When I tell you I am wearing brass knuckles to school before my mama get me.
Looking over your shoulder. I'm like,
nah, cause that nigga was like 3 times my size. Like, hey, mom, we about to go at it. We about to go at it, man. I'll fight you before I go have to fight that nigga back at school.
Right. Dwayne Johnson, like, hey, y'all.
Nah.
Nah. What's happening there, mom?
What them sucker Markham shit you got? Come on, mom.
I ain't go to school to fight Mark Henry.
Right.
I'd rather fight you.
The Undertaker? Nah, hey, yo.
Nah, man, you about to catch this favor.
Hey, come on. So, hey, we go to the yard.
You better go game beast in this bitch.
Hey, you knock on the door. Hey, mama.
Are you ready?
Now, I love you. Before we do all this, I love you. Say it back.
Right. I've been training for this. Got my headband on. And
got the Vaseline.
Yes. Hey, now, kids these days don't know about Vaseline. But I used to keep up shit on me in high school. Hey, that shit stayed on locker. Put the grease on your face up real good. And your arms too, so they can't grab on.
I was about to say that too. So you grease your arms and your hands, they try to grab you. That shit's scary.
Yeah, but see, for whatever reason, that grease catches contact so well on somebody else's head, and it's just like it's like a stick, and it makes a noise when it hits. Ooh! I ain't never been in a fight, but I seen other bitches do it, and when I did see it, I was like, yeah,
I'm gonna go down and tell people you can't fight or that you never been in a fight.
I have to be in a fight because my words is slick. You was gonna cry either way. You feel good.
You're not a nigga. So, well, actually, it is. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think it happens by circumstance. You gotta have somebody pull your card. Cause see me where I was at. Niggas pull your card.
Cause not saying you was a little nigga, but you were smaller than most other boys. So I assume they're gonna try you because he's small. He ain't gonna never say nothing back. But you a firecracker, so.
Hey, niggas try to pull your card off for anything. It don't matter to me when it comes to men. It don't matter the size. Women, it might be a little different, but niggas will pull your card and try to test you about shit and be like, "Hey, look, like you ain't about this or you ain't about that," just because they have a certain experience and now they don't think I have a certain experience just because I'm not in the same lifestyle as them.
Yeah.
So niggas try to expose you for a fraud. So it's just like you win some, you lose some, or then it could be like a draw or whatever like that.
Right,
so,
right.
And that's what it just ends up being like that. So
ain't no bitch ever got scary enough to fuck with me. So
you was always a bigger woman.
Start
too.
off like this.
Hey, no. See, in high school, I've had arguments before, and I thought they was gonna get to that point, but I always did the same thing when I got into an argument. I just stood there and been quiet, and they was talking. I was just like, and I was like waiting.
Oh, like Sharkeisha?
I was standing. I'm not about to sit there and talk back and forth.
Yeah.
I've never been a person like between me and you. When we argue, it's just because I'm arguing with you. But if it was anybody, I'm not arguing with a nigga. I'm not arguing with no bitch. So we just you gonna say what you gotta say, and I'm gonna be like, oh okay. And I'm gonna just hope and pray that I can get this nail set after I break all these fucking nails for you. Because see, what a bitch ain't gonna do. The number one thing I know is either I'm gonna put my hair up because I got braids, and I see people get their braids snatched out, and I can get my braids snatched.
So how you ball your fist up if you gotta go real quick?
Oh, I ain't balling nothing up. I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, you gonna pop them out? Hey, what if you ain't got time? What if they're coming at
I
you?
got time. I got time. Because I need to bite these off so because I need that jagged edge. Because I'm not balling nothing up. I'm going straight for face. I am gripping your cheeks and I am ripping you up. That is all I know.
So, all I heard was that when we argue, you be wanting to bite your nails off so you can fight me.
Every day. But that's just, I'm a hothead. Honestly, okay, I'm going to get on camera for this. Y'all ever known a nigga that really just be hyped for no reason? Just, you say one thing, he ready to fight your shit. Like, oh, come on, bro, let's go. Fight. I don't know why I'm that way. But
I thought she was going to say I was like that.
No, I'm just, what was it? What was it? I saw you arguing. I can't remember who you was arguing with on the phone one time with. And I was with you. And I was like, hey.
Was it Brittany?
Could have been? No, it was before Brittany.
Oh,
I don't know. I think I know who it was, actually.
Okay, you gonna tell me off camera?
I don't want to be rude on camera.
Okay, you can tell me off camera.
Yeah. During the time when such people were in establishments and had some issues going on, that I was hype as shit. I was like, hey, we pulling up to wherever area that this person live at, because I'm ready. Come on. I ain't got nothing else. I have nothing to lose. That's my thing about it. It's because I have nothing to lose. I was one of the kids in school. Like my brother and sister, they live with me. With my grandparents, they gonna bail me out. We're good.
Gotcha.
But no, I never been in a fight because I had a big boyfriend. And,
she almost died.
I did. I had a boyfriend on the football team in high school, and he was a big body nigga. So if I was fighting, he was fighting. I had a really good friend named Devon, and if I was fighting, he was fighting. So
wait, hold on. So that made me think. So I don't know if you ever know me getting into fights in school. Have you ever gotten into fights in school?
It was like nothing big. It was like a quick little slap up, and it was like, all right, I'm gonna leave you alone.
You was like,
Devon got some quick ass hands. Yeah. That's what I do know about Devon.
I also slap out real quick.
Nah, you ain't gonna make it.
I got heavy hands.
You ain't gonna make it.
You do got heavy hands. You got big broad shoulders.
Who'd you slap up? You don't have to name. You don't have to name drop if you don't want to, but you can.
I can't remember his name. It was a little YT kid.
Okay.
It was out on outside or whatever. He kept messing with me, and so I think he hit me on the shoulder or kind of touched my face, and I just slapped him real quick. And he was brave. He stepped back.
What was this? Elementary, middle
Yeah, it was
school?
like elementary.
Oh, okay.
Elementary or middle.
That was your first and last?
Other stuff be like on the court stuff, like stuff I don't really call.
That's all like a gym class type shit. Yeah, gym class definitely.
Yeah, and then in the locker room, we shooting the ones or whatever. Yeah, so they ain't really fighting.
Mm-hmm. Who you shoot the ones with in the locker room? That's you about to ask?
No, I was asking because my assumption about how y'all friendship was back in high school is a little bit thrown off because I realized that y'all was more school friends. Because outside of school, you was mostly hanging with other niggas. Yeah. So I forget, your fights don't even involve these niggas.
I was too far away.
You was in the...
I was like, you called me. By the time I get there, the fight over.
Yeah. You live exactly where the creeper would be at. Like, the exact area the creeper would be around. Mm-hmm. At least Tyler them got, hey... Devon, I'm sorry. She got you.
She be jumping off in the little ass town of a high school.
Yeah, in a high school. Come on.
So now I realize that because I'm like, okay, when you always talk about stuff like that, you never include the other guys that I know. Nah. You included the niggas.
Yeah, they went around like even LA and everybody else, they 20, 30 minutes away. Everybody else is just like, you had to be there for it to happen.
So Malcolm was your nigga that was behind you a lot of that stuff too, yeah?
Yes and no at the same time, because Malcolm wasn't around every weekend, so but it was more so like I told you when Mom started dating Big Mike and Torrance was the nigga that I had to go to because Mike was always getting in trouble about shit, about whatever, and I had to be there to defend him and my fucking self.
He was a good friend.
It's either so in a lot of situations I was thinking about Mom because me personally I didn't want to get involved in shit that Mike had to do with, honestly, but when it came to like her relationship with his father, it was more so I was cool with his father. So it was just like if I'm not trying to stand up for him and me, then it's just like who the fuck Tyler is? Then Tyler ain't like your son ain't doing shit with Tyler, little bitch ass nigga. He a punk or whatever like that.
Shout out to Big Mike. If you ever watch
what Mike doing these days?
I don't know what he doing. I don't know what this.
I ain't heard about Mike in a minute.
I don't be on Facebook to keep up with people.
Now he on Facebook?
Yeah, not Big Mike, but Little Mike.
You know what I'm saying? You posting on Facebook?
I don't even know if he got a social. I ain't heard from him or about him since middle school. Him and Tim was fighting in the locker room.
And I'm pretty sure Lil Mike won that one too. Really?
No, Damn. Mike?
Yeah.
Lil Mike, nah.
You saw that one?
Yeah, Tim was bullying him.
Wow.
Like everybody
Tim
a
big dude too.
Yeah, Tim big.
Did I ever see him? That's the one that brought that car over there that one day to your mom's house.
Who, Tim?
No.
Lil Mike.
Or was that Torrance that drove the car up there that day?
That was probably Torrance.
Didn't Torrance get bigger than Mike?
Yeah. And he the little brother.
You're right.
He the little brother. But Torrance, he got thumpers, man. I'm telling you, he got hitters on his hands. I see him one punch a dude one time. And he dude was crying at his swole eye. I ain't never seen that before. He was crying at his swole eye. Right. He hit him once, I promise you. You ever seen like the videos or like in video games where you punch a dude and then like the light flicker? That's what I saw happen when I said, damn. The light flickered before my eyes. It was like, boom. I was like, yo. And he immediately went down. He was on. So it was the time I told you about this fight. I don't think I told you about this fight. So Lil Mike, he was dating his girl from Bertie or whatever like that. She had an ex that stayed in the hosky. The ex was trying to get with the girl still. So he was mad that Lil Mike was the new girl. The girl was bad too. I don't know how he pulled it, but anyway, that's beside the point. It was a Sunday. This is why we tell you we don't split poles, because all Sunday, Malcolm and the rest of the group, we was walking down small ass downtown with Hasi. We was splitting poles all day, not giving a fuck about shit. Yeah. Because who believes in superstition? The fuck? It's like Friday the 13th anyhow. Right. So we started, around the corner was my cousin LaVasia. Stand around the corner, so he was there racist. He was the fastest. Lil Mike go down the Snipe Street where the court was at, and then he came running back. I was like, what the fuck you gonna run back for? So we see two niggas. We see homeboy, I think his name was D or whatever, and then it was another Mike. I forget his last name, but they was walking by. They was eyeballing. What the fuck wrong with them or whatever? So then didn't think anything about it. It's two of them. That's ain't no, cause it was about 9 of us ourselves. Cause it was the big group just of us hanging out and chilling. Yeah. So then that's saying they go by whatever. About 10 minutes later, they come out with 2 more niggas. What the fuck? Okay. And saying they come back by with 7 niggas. And it's just like, yo, is this group getting bigger or whatever like that? Like, we was like, magic. Yo, cause we was just like, hey, yo, I know it's not happening on a Sunday. This was the Sunday before school started, like the first day of school started. They come back by, it's 9 on 9. It's not. So now this time when they come about, they talking cash shit. I mean, they calling me all types of homophobic stuff. Cause I had a mohawk. They say you FAGGG ass nigga with your mohawk, blah blah blah, like that. That's when back when mohawks was cool, guys.
Right.
So they was doing all type of stuff like that, calling us out her names and shit like that. So Lil Mike was ready to fight. We was like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna do this now. We ain't gonna do this. Like, let him talk about, go by, talk this shit or whatever like that. I was like, taking one on the chin pretty much. And then next thing you know, my god sister pull up. She stay around the corner too. And she pull up. She like, tell what the fuck going on, blah, blah, blah. This and that. And she's short, but she known to whip bitches ass. And she like, they're like 19, 20 at this point. And we like 16. So they call her B-words and stuff like that, whatnot. Then her brother pulls up. Her brother's a CO, corrections officer. Pulls up, and he like 6 foot, 300 something or whatever like that. He come on, he said, what's going on? They go about their business.
They
go about their business. They was like, we ain't trying to fuck with that.
Yeah.
So then this thing you know, my cousin LaVeja's just like, Tyler Shantae done drove Lil Mike down the corner to go fight that boy. We did not see that at all. We checked down there. By the way, y'all, just for context, I stayed in like a suburban neighborhood that was like filled with old people. So everybody hearing this commercial going on is just like, what the fuck going on around here? Everybody's like 50s and up or whatever, about ready to call the police and shit. So we jet down there. Bruh, why I see Big Mike pull up in my mom's truck, gassing it all the way down there to where the fight was at. I get there at the same time. He parked the car in the middle of the street, come out. Everybody say, no, let him fight. It's a arena. It's an arena of all of us.
On the court?
No, that's not on the court. It's in the street, but it's a circle.
Dang.
It's a circle and made it like an arena, like a pit. So next thing you know, I pull up. I make my way through everybody. Lil Mike field goaling this nigga face into the fucking ground. Like he field goal his shit. Like he punting his shit. He was dazed like this. Like, whoa. So the next thing you know, Torrance get up. He was like, oh yeah, I'm next. And the older dude was just like, yeah, I got you. Torrance one hit that nigga. He fell down. He tried to grab by his knees. Torrance like, I'm like, yo. That's crazy how he one hit him. And then he got it's like, nah, that's it. He done. So next thing you know, this other dude jump in. I always not like this nigga. Anyway, I ain't gonna name drop him, but I fucked him up too. I fucked him up. I ain't gonna lie. Then they say he came through. He was talking all this shit. What's up? So then they say no. He throw one. I duck, and I come out. I said 1, 2, 3. He dropped. He tried to get back up. I said 1, 2, and he was like, nah. He said, I need to get my shit back. Let me get up. I was like, it's just like, let him get up. As soon as that happened, the cops came by, and we scattered from that shit. I was like, yo, I never been in no shit like this ever before in my life.
Unorganized fighting.
Bro, why am I in Fight Club?
Right.
I never had to fight over no bitch that ain't mine. This ain't my fucking bitch.
You should have sold tickets.
This ain't my shorty at all. Why am I going through this? Why am I fighting over a girl that ain't even mine? I talked to a friend, but the girl ain't mine. Like, I'm like, yo. But yeah, that's not the first time that's happened. Either while mom was dating Big Mike, I got in like 2 or 3 more fights after that just because of that nigga.
We tell fight stories?
We can tell fight stories.
Shit, we tell them fight stories? No, I don't have any personal fight stories, but the ones that I've been around, because I went to a white school, but my ex-best friend went to a black school, and I used to go to parties with her. I promise you, it was a culture shock. The difference of like, man, oh my god,
I ain't heard that in a while.
Oh my.
Hey, Keith, cut that out.
Hey, no, keep that in.
No,
keep that in.
Blink that word out. Blink that word out.
So, I remember because y'all, I know y'all had one at the Armory. The bitches used to have not clubs. These are parties at the Armory, or like the Kiwanis Club that y'all had. We had that too, but it was an Armory there, so that shit was actually kind of nice. I remember this one party. It was my ex-best friend, her nephew's like 16th birthday, something like that. And the neighborhood over, because I'm in this place called Solid City. Neighborhood over as Ashboro, and Ashboro niggas would come party with us. I don't know why. there's so much beef between South City and Harrisburg. It just is.
South Harford County Bertie.
Right.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Have y'all ever realized the beef of what it was? Because it was never nothing, and I still don't know to this day why niggas hate each other.
It's a hood thing.
Honestly,
they all family at the end of the day. Probably.
Right. It'd be 3 sets of the Silas, 4 sets of Austin, and y'all all related, and then you're mad at each other for whatever reason because you live on the west side and I live on the east. Who cares?
I ain't got no choice of what my mama chooses today.
I'm saying, and here I am, the white girl in a group of all the black people because I went to a white school and I hung around white people 5 days a week and sometimes on weekends. So it's just like seeing them was like, damn, do I act like y'all or do I just, I don't know. Anyway, I remember at the end of the party, everybody was getting their groove on. We chilling. And all you hear outside, pop, 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 pop. The niggas start running. And I don't know what the fuck was happening. Music cut immediately. Everybody just running, doing shit. So me and my ex-best friend, we better go outside. Fuck this. We better go see what's happening. I don't know why. We were just like, let's go see what the fuck happened. Because her older sister, her nephew that's the birthday party. So her older sister, she was like already like 20, 30 something years old. So we like, let's go with her. So we go outside. And niggas out there, and I see this one nigga. And he's a nigga that still be in my neighborhood. Still be back there, ain't left yet. He got
trapped.
Man, he went to jail for stealing copper out of TVs, out of people's TVs.
Lord.
Copper out of people's TV.
And selling the copper.
For 10 cent a copper. 10 cent per feet a copper or some shit like that.
Apparently you can make gold like out of old phones. It's like
it's a little bit of gold.
What? I didn't know that.
Like people like, oh, you would buy your phone. Yeah, they're taking the gold out.
And the gold out, yeah.
Oh.
The stuff that they
not enough
use.
to do nuts with it though. That's the thing.
I didn't even know that. Damn, put me on.
Right. But anyway, this nigga come back inside. He's like, this nigga, Hispanic dudes, by the way. They was MS-13. We had a lot of MS-13s out here. Shout out to the ones I talked to. Anyway,
Glorifying trap.
I'm not, but
gangbangers.
I only had a select Hispanic people. Jorge, if you're out there, we went to high school together. Boy, I loved you. You had tattoos in school. I think he was like, I don't know if he was fully Mexican or what. But damn, he was fine. And I be seeing you on Facebook still. Holla at me. Anyway, yeah, they was little gangbangers, little Chicanos, and they was outside and they was shooting or trying to shoot at this black boy because he apparently robbed some of their places up with the copper and shit. And they caught his ass, and yeah. So he come back inside, he crying. He like, this shit, they got that guy, they pointing at me, and me and Bree standing there like, man, I cut that part, King. Names out. Well, fuck it. I mean, you can cut the name. I'm just gonna say her name for the time being, though. Yeah, we like, you get something that look like, we're not gonna laugh right here. Cause this nigga is like the nigga in school, you be like, yeah, he hard. Why the Hispanic niggas come back in and they start ducking on this nigga? He in the corner and he like this.
I start jumping his ass.
Yeah, he like this in the corner. And why other niggas just sitting there? They not trying to jump in. They don't want to help.
His niggas or?
Yeah, everybody. They just standing around.
What?
So, for the first 10 seconds, nobody jumped in that fight to help him.
So he ain't had no niggas with
him? He had people there too.
Damn.
But nobody. That means like nobody. We had security at this party.
What security at this point?
I don't know. We just standing around like, oh my god, he is getting beat up. 10 seconds. And then so I was like, okay. Y'all let this nigga get beat up for 10 seconds.
10 seconds is a long time.
Boy, it had been 4 or 5 niggas.
Damn.
And it was fine too. But
fight back, nigga.
I also
fight back.
And they just kept going. And we just. And I didn't know what to do because I was like, do I run? Do I go home? I told my mom about it. You know what my mama said? That's what be happening.
Wow.
She was never mad about this situation. She was like, yeah, that's
like the equivalent of niggas die every day, bitch.
And there was no harm to them people. It's just like, nigga parties.
It happens.
I think I told Tyler this. When I was staying at Campus Crossing, it was a Q party in the building across from us. And we lived on the 3rd floor. The Q party was also on the 3rd floor. This niggas impersonating Q's in the party. They beat his ass.
Impersonating?
Yeah, doing all the.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, doing all that shit.
See, if I'm doing that and we out, stop me.
Yeah.
If I'm that drunk and I'm doing that, stop me.
Yes, they beat his ass from the top floor, all the beat his ass, kicking his ass down the stairs. And they got to the bottom of it, and the stairs to get up to the road. So you're going down, then you gotta go up. And he was trying to get up the stairs, and they were still.
Bop.
And we.
Why did Lasso connect so strong?
That Molly Rock.
And me and my ex-best friend was on our balcony, and we watching this shit. And we like, the people down there like, oh my God, y'all need help. And you know what we doing? Y'all need to call the police. Put his head up. Put some on his head.
He needs some milk.
Man, I would not go down the steps. Because, see, they might be my ass for going to help him.
Hey, look, I get all respect to the D9 or whatever, but if somebody is like, know your step or whatever, I think that's homage or homage, however you want to pronounce it.
Understandable. I know a lot of D9 stuff too. I'm doing it in my house behind closed doors where y'all can't see that.
Because it's just like, who's doing that Boosie, right? Wasn't Boosie doing that shit for
the Kappas?
Yeah. At the same time, they talk about like, oh, Boosie, the Kappas about to get on your ass. Like, what the fuck they gonna do? Honestly,
to Boosie.
They gonna pull up the Boosie and Louisiana?
If I was to do a video like that, there's a cue like, what the fuck y'all do to me? If it blow up, what y'all gonna do? Like, oh, this thing go get his ass beat. If anything, D9 is a black thing. I'm paying homage to y'all. So if I blow up like that, like that's what I said. Y'all need to cut that shit out. Real talk. Like, that shit toxic as fuck right now. Alright, let me tell you. Hey, Devon, do that shit all you want to. I promise you, I'm gonna blast their ass in GTA. In GTA, but
in Hogwarts Legacy,
them niggas not gonna fucking make it in GTA. Real talk,
man. Yeah, because you know what, Expelliarmus on that ass. Okay.
Nah, Confrigo.
hey, Levioso, Accio, Confrigo, bitch. Now I got the fucking cowboy points, bitch.
It's done.
The combo points.
L1, R1 at the same time on your bitch ass.
Yeah.
Was it like a special?
Hell
it
yeah.
is a special.
Liberty was a weird, crazy shit.
She's such a fucking nerd, man. I promise you.
That is not true.
How you gonna stop all that? He's just like, yeah, you're a Harry Potter nerd. It's okay. It's okay. Hogwarts is like the main thing that we're playing right now.
Yeah. If I wasn't going to the movies, I'd probably be doing that later too.
Mm-hmm.
Capriccio.
He name dropped the line.
Capriccio. You promote for the bitches. You said a wine.
I think he said.
Hey, you know what? Y'all funny because y'all made me want some wine now. Now
do we have wine?
She got some Duplin up there.
Glishmans, Galadris.
Some what's that other one? Barefoot?
Yeah, the barefoot mosquito.
I was about to say clawfoot, but that's a bad
A yellowtail, is that one?
Yellowtail. That's the cheap, nasty stuff.
Oh, okay. What about the horse thing? The horseman?
The horse, I don't talk about. It's alright.
One of them tastes real good, but I think the rest of them is like,
See, but there is this black company out of Texas. I cannot remember the name of it, but they got all organic wines. It's all is like fully through fruit, and they got liqueurs and cream. I'm finding this. I like them on TikTok. We gotta buy from them. It's $18.99 a bottle though, but shit.
if it's good.
Hey, they won on the what's that boss shit you be on Shark Tank? Yeah. They got this money for that.
And she really just walked off camera, just like, well, whatever. I'm not
Right.
Get this one. Alcoholic. I feel a turn up time is all time. It's
Right.
happy hour somewhere. But yeah. Oh man, but yeah, those some shits I would get into, those scraps like that,
The
man.
squabbles.
And let me tell you, I made that little ass squabble, but I fucking get down. I mean, I don't know if I can beat everybody ass, but I haven't lost a fight yet. I will say.
Teach your boy how to squabble.
Teach me how to squabble. Oh, I promise you.
That little clip is funny. What is that from?
Snowfall. You haven't seen that yet. Okay. You haven't got to that part yet.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Snowfall, man. Which I have to watch because I missed the episode this week. It's on episode 3 now of the final season.
At this point, I might as well just start over.
He might as well.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna start over though? Because you know you still have trouble finishing
Add
Naruto.
Add it to the list.
Maybe watch 2 out the hand. What are you binging these days?
What am I binging? So I did finish Avatar: Last Airbender.
Okay.
I watched a few episodes of Legend of Korra.
Okay.
And what else am I watching? You. I think I'm trying to finish You.
Okay.
But yeah,
that's right. You all trying to finish You.
Yeah, it's like the top 3.
Okay. So you finished The Last Airbender, which is cool. Which is cool. Have you? That's your first time seeing it fully? Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Damn. So how'd you feel? So how you feel about what's the name? Liv Ozan.
Ozan.
Mm-hmm.
How do I feel?
Ozai.
How do I feel about him like ending it?
Yeah, because he just took
his power.
Yeah, he took his bending away.
I think that's a good alternative rather than
off
in his head, off with your head.
Yeah.
That was the part he was struggling with the most. Not that he couldn't fight against him. Mm-hmm. It's just that he didn't know what he was going to do.
Yeah. Now, my question to you is, because you know he didn't have his avatar state anymore. Remember, he locked himself out of it. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like it was plot armor when he got he hit when Ozai pushed him into the rock and it had the 2 points and it hit his back and then the part of his head would unlock the avatar state for his chakras? Do you feel like that was plot armor, or do you feel like that was coincidence or whatever?
What you mean plot armor?
So plot armor is pretty much the main character, whatever character they choose that's supposed to die or supposed to lose, they be like, okay, we're gonna write it a certain way for them to win.
I think it's probably plot armor.
You think it's plot armor?
Yeah, because he didn't die right away, but in Legend of Korra, apparently he gone.
Yeah, because it's hundreds of years later.
Oh,
because normally avatars last generally a long time, unless they just die in battle.
Yeah. But yeah, I say plot armor.
I think it's plot armor-ish too for that part. So it was just the fact that Ozai really was overpowering his ass at first just because of the sun.
Right.
So then when he came to, it was just oh shit. As soon as he hit Avatar, so all the elements formed around him, and it was just oh shit, it's go time. Down. Yeah, it's go time now.
It's about to go.
It's go time now. Now nigga was just oh shit. Now Avatar really chasing my ass now. So
Smile for the camera. See cheese.
Look up, Marlon.
Look up, Marlon. Say cheese.
If you don't know where that's from, you're too young.
Give me a card.
That too.
Right.
And it's you ain't even... Who can say that they don't like that show?
Oh, no. You fake if you don't like the show.
Yeah.
It's such a great show. It taught lessons every episode. Literally every episode. I never known a show like that to be so fruitful as far as giving a good storyline and then also teaching what it's supposed to teaching a lesson in it. From old Chinese scriptures or whatever to learn from.
Yeah.
So I think it was a beautiful show. Probably as far as storyline wise, probably the most beautiful show I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of beautiful shows. One Piece is a very beautiful show as far as storytelling. In my opinion, that's why it's 1,000 episodes long.
I hope Demon Slayer gets that long because
Demon Slayer does teach. Well, it doesn't teach anything, but it is beautiful.
It's just so beautiful how the connection. Man, if you haven't seen it, go see the Demon Slayer shit movies. I cried. My heart.
Demon Slayer tells it differently.
It's so beautiful. It brings light to the villain side that a lot of other shows don't give. They all have a backstory to why they're evil, but it's just the storytelling is just so intricate. The details, just a heart, just pull your heart.
Mm-hmm. Now, I wouldn't say it's intricate as most shows I've seen, but it does do that point where you say it brings a lot of light to the villains, because you just see a villain supposed to beat him, that's it. You never see why. Even some parts of One Piece with villains, well, a lot of parts of One Piece you don't see the point of why people are villains or why they're bad pirates.
And then you realize it's really it's not even their fault. It's or it be on some my family was killed and now I'm avenging them and this is how I avenge them. Man, I get it. I do the same.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan does that very well.
Thanos, even though it's not about anime, but he's a great example of a villain who I'm actually really sympathetic with. He really just wanted a better world. He just went about it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just
his own way.
Yeah. you want everybody to live, but you know what? The only way to live is if you take out half of everybody in the universe for everybody to coexist, and it's random. But yeah, but either way though, like Demon Slayer, still a great show, great animation. It gives light to like certain villain sides about things like that. One Piece only does that like I think like a handful of times or whatever. Like Doflamingo, they show why Doflamingo is evil.
I heard like Naruto's one of those shows too, where they have a lot of like backstory and stuff when it.
Yeah, they do. They do. Naruto is a great example, which Devon should have attested to. But
he's only seen 2 episodes.
Or he can only remember 2 and see 200.
He can take 2 characters.
Let me go back a quick 100 real quick. Re-up.
And they're really good at telling telling why, I should say. Just telling why they became a villain and how it's like this. They present them, they evil for a while, and then it's just like, damn, like I understand why you are like Gaara. You should know about Gaara. Yeah.
A lot of people that I know who like the show always like the villains in that show for some reason. They always are like, oh, that's my favorite. They're my favorite because of their backstory and how they are and like who they're within the show. Like, they're like, you're the. Damn, I can't. What's the word? The protagonist is not always the one that they go for. And typically, a lot of people out here always go for the protagonist, but this one they like the.
They do make the villains very neat and cool looking, and they have cool powers and stuff and feats in Naruto. They do. Gaara is a really good example, honestly. I don't know how far are you in it. Did Sasuke go link with Orochimaru? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Sasuke at this point is a villain too. So you see why. So you see like a little background on Sasuke and why he became a villain or whatever. Yeah. So you're like, okay. His end goal. Yeah. So you're just like, damn, like I understand why Sasuke is the way it is because his brother's evil. His brother killed the whole village, and now it's just like, oh,
including their family.
Yep. So it's just, oh shit. So now I see why he wants this power so he can get back at his evil brother. Revenge. Yep. You see it all happen, and you're just like, wow, damn. And I ain't gonna lie, Tachi a cool looking motherfucker too.
He a beast now.
Tachi, the gray and black, is that him? He was all out black. He has some gray hair or something like that.
Nah. Itachi has all black hair. He has red eyes. And he has the lines on his eyes. He wears the cloud coat, the Katsu coat.
Mm-hmm. I think we were talking about the same person. Maybe I've seen his hair like maybe a lighter black, more black.
I think I want one of those coats, but I want a good quality one.
Dude, they have a lot. The one I got is trash quality. I ain't gonna lie. Other one where it stays up. They got a lot of ones that just folds down. Either one that stay up. Oh yeah.
Oh no, that's not it. It's the headband I'm referring to.
But yeah, that's Itachi.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. Everything. Damn.
Naruto is really a good point of like loving villains. They do give a lot of background to it.
I might have to watch it because I hear a lot of people. Every person.
It's the big three.
Every person who I talk to says it. Oh, I love it. This is my favorite. And I'm not gonna do Dragon Ball. I'll be honest.
Dragon Ball Z really not. Dragon Ball Z is really only for the fighting, but they got
no story, no life story.
If you think about it, Dragon Ball Z, you're not gonna wear a shot glass. No. Yeah, you did. If you think about Dragon Ball Z, damn, liar. Dragon Ball Z is only good for the fighting. That's my opinion on it. They have 20 episodes in between all that talking and shit.
It's like a boxing match.
Just to get to the boxing for 3 minutes. It'd be the coolest 3 minutes you ever fucking seen.
Man, the Spirit Bomb, 5 episodes minimum.
Yes, because you gotta collect the energy for 5 episodes. Right. But you know what? In real time, 20 seconds.
Right. Just to build this big ass ball up.
They gotta talk to everybody's point of view for like 20 episodes.
Townspeople, lend me your energy.
Everybody's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give it.
Right, everybody doing spirit fingers. It's not ringing a bell for you, huh?
I'm so sorry. I haven't seen it. But you know what I have seen? A lot of the stuff. Okay. I've seen a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, but
what's the big three?
The big three in anime is one. Yep.
Naruto. Is it Dragon Ball?
No.
Okay, wait, don't tell me that's what I say.
Yeah, you know 2 of the 3. That's crazy. You haven't seen either one of them.
I know this. Okay, I don't know this.
Bleach.
Ichigo.
Naruto, One Piece. Bleach.
I've seen parts of Bleach. I haven't finished it, which that is something we should be going back. I don't mind going back to because I have nothing else to watch at this point. Other than I low key want to watch Agresco.
Yeah, I finished MHA as well too. I had to finish MHA, but I've been trying to rewatch One Piece, so that's my thing. Which you need to go ahead and just watch Naruto or something, please.
I might. You know what? Honestly, I think I might just put One Piece in English so I can watch it at work, and just put it on.
That's whatever.
Because I don't have nothing else to watch at work. I watched everything I wanted to watch, the movies I need to see, blase. I don't think I haven't seen is I do want to watch Encanto. But I'm scared it's gonna do like Coco, and I can't be at work crying like that.
Nah, it's
Coco.
It's not as sad as Coco for what I heard.
You cried at Coco too?
Yeah, Coco's
Yeah. Did you cry?
Hey, Coco was good.
Did you try Toy Story 3? When he gave his toys away at the
You didn't
end?
cry at that?
When did Toy Story 3 come out?
That was like 2011.
Yeah, something like that. It wasn't
Have
too
you
late.
seen Toy Story 3?
No, that wasn't 11 though, because I was at high school when that came out. Because we saw it together. No, we saw. Yeah,
We saw 4 together.
We saw 4 together. That's what we saw.
2010. Toy Story 3 came out 2010.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I told you like
I was
2011.
out of school all that time. Okay.
Yeah, 2010.
Did you see Toy Story 3 then?
I don't think I have.
He gave his toys away to the little
No,
girl
no,
at
no.
the end.
I don't think I have.
You haven't seen Toy Story 3?
Damn.
Toy Story 4 was also very heartbreaking too.
Hey, I'm no lie. Tyler know this shit. I can't watch Beauty and the Beast.
Why?
It tears me up.
The movie?
Yes. It's so sad.
You cried at the ending even though you know it's a good ending at the end.
I know, but why you have to stab him? He like he's about to die, and this Belle's upset, and I'm getting teary-eyed right now because it's so sad. And then their love comes together, and her tears fall out on him, and he come back. But it's still so sad.
Sound like an anime. Sound like an anime.
Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed because that shit it gets me every time.
So, not Bleach. What was the other one?
Naruto
One Piece.
and One Piece.
One Piece. What's the premise of One Piece?
One Piece is about it's the pirate era, and so what it is, there's a league, there's a bunch of pirates that's selling to get this treasure called the One Piece, and so that's what the journey is, and it follows this character named Luffy and his crew on all the adventures to One Piece, which now, so the writer, the creator of the show, is saying it's in this final peak of it all, which So the reason why it's 1,000+ episodes because he tells a lot of backstory on what goes on with the people of like the island that they're at, or just in general like the government, things like that. Whatever's going on at the island they are at with the storyline, they get in depth with it. So everybody you meet has a history, and you get to know that history, and then it brings everything full circle to like the villain of that arc.
Gotcha.
So that's why I say the storytelling is like real beautiful because they get super in depth on it. Although they bullshit you on the episodes because they like, hey, Luffy fights whoever the villain is, right? They be like, okay, so you know you got the backstory from that carries on from last week, and it goes up to like to the 18-minute mark, and then 18 minutes to 21 minutes, they're about to fight, and the last 30 seconds of the show they're fighting, and then they say no, to be continued. Niggas gotta wait next week to see this fight finish. What the fuck?
It's on Netflix?
Part of it is. Another part of it is on Hulu, and then the rest is on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll is free.
No.
Well, free with commercials.
I have Crunchyroll though. I don't know if you can get it on this TV though. If you can get it on this TV, we get Crunchyroll on this TV, we can watch it.
Probably can. It's if it's an app for it up there, I can.
Yeah, that's what I say. If it's an app up there for Crunchyroll, we can watch it.
And they talk about me being a nerd. These are such nerds.
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking nerd. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. I'm not a full blown nerd. I just have like because when I talk about anime, I'm talking about stuff a lot of people. Lots of you that we've watched together is stuff that a lot of people haven't seen. Like I like Shiki, but a lot of people have never seen that.
Yeah.
Or I like the other's like Erased.
Yeah, those are movies right there. But this is the show right here. Yeah, 13 seasons up there. Oh shit. Yeah, but that's the show right there. Oh. Damn, where's it go to? It goes to the Goodbye Going Merry. Okay. So it's like 1, 2.
It's 13.
It's 13 seasons, but the arc wise, it's like. Okay, so it's about. So it goes all the way up to like Water 7, the end of Water 7.
But that is the beginning. East Blue.
East Blue is the beginning.
I think I've gotten like Maybe 180 episodes in.
That's a live action show that's coming out. Which I'm not sure about because Luffy wears sandals and they got that nigga wearing boots in the live action. I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about that shit either when they do shit like that.
Hey.
The rest of those are just movies they have for it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, One Piece is definitely my favorite show currently running. So it's my favorite anime right now. But my all-time favorite is Yu Yu Hakusho, as you know.
And it's become one of my favorites.
And you will soon get to know.
Spirit king ass bastard.
Inuyasha.
Get the car!
Inuyasha is not it.
I thought that was Ichigo.
It's Shinji Adventures. It's Shinji.
It's 3 seasons.
What, Inuyasha? Nah, that's way more.
Woo!
It's like 100 episodes.
I want to watch that too.
Inuyasha may or may not be on Crunchyroll. Let me see.
I want to watch that because the bitches, the bitches be letting me know I need to be watching that shit.
Inuyasha.
Yeah, Inuyasha, they been telling me I need to watch that
because of the main character.
They said he fought. Look.
Talking about this nigga.
No, not him.
No.
The red nigga. The nigga in the red.
Oh.
In the red with the dog ears. Cause Inu means dog in Japanese.
I'm a dog. I'm a dog.
I'm a Inu.
You're a nerd.
Inuyasha.
Yeah, I'm about to watch that. They said that nigga's sexy and I like Karama. If you out there.
Yeah, Inuyasha is not on Crunchyroll.
Damn.
What about
Yu? So is it on Hulu?
Yu Yu Hakusho is on Hulu. Inuyasha might be on Hulu. Let me see.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
He watched it.
Yeah, I watched Yu-Gi-Oh. I had to rewatch it all. I never seen how it ended for real.
I want to watch it to see how it ended because I only watched it on Saturdays.
Which is kind of crazy how it ended. I'm like, yo, okay, ended like this, which is how it's supposed to end. I felt they did it justice.
Yami Yugi was if you a bitch and you don't like Yami Yugi, I don't know about you. Cause Yami was.
Oh yeah, they got all you Inuyasha on Hulu.
Ooh, I might have to watch that. That might be something I watch my.
So it's Inuyasha, and then you gotta watch that first, and then you gotta watch Inuyasha the Final Act. Which Inuyasha the Final Act was kind of crazy because it was nothing but action.
And I know I gotta watch Hunter x Hunter. Everybody keeps getting on my ass about that too.
Look, let me tell you, unpopular opinion: Hunter x Hunter's mid.
You heard it here first, you guys.
Everybody will come at me about Hunter x Hunter, but the thing about it is, I asked some people like at my job or whatever about it. They said the same art, the Chimera Ant art. If y'all anime watchers, y'all know about the Chimera Ant art. That Chimera Ant art was mid. It stopped the whole show for me. It was just like, it was great, and then became good, and then Chimera Ant art dragged on so much, it turned it bad because they really could have ended it at a certain point, and they just kept it going. And it's like, oh yeah, this is just it right here. And then they stopped after it. The manga is still going, and they're gonna bring back the show to finish the manga. But other than that, I was just like, yo, that shit's mid.
What was that again?
Hunter.
Okay.
So Hunter x Hunter is made by the same person that created Yu Yu Hakusho. That's why I was so excited about it. And then when y'all watch it, other tropes that happened that I feel like it's supposed to happen didn't. I feel like the cover art for Hunter x Hunter is fishing in a certain way.
Oh, okay.
So when y'all watch it, y'all gonna be like, hey, yo, like, all right. Like, isn't this supposed to happen? I'm like, yeah, nah, it doesn't.
Because I do have an anime list that's kind of lengthy now, that the stuff I do want to watch, and that's just like, at this point, I have nothing else to watch, and that's kind of how I got back, when we was watching the little bit of anime that I was getting, is when I got to that point, I was like, I have nothing else to watch, so I'll just be watching anime type stuff, so I probably will start delving back into getting into it a little bit more, because, yeah, the reality shows ain't been hitting, the other shows ain't been hitting. It's nothing's hitting for me. It's becoming boring, and I don't want to get too bored. Seeing Demon Slayer really got me back. That put me back in the feeling of like, damn, I kind of want to watch some anime. I kind of I kind of do want shit. And I think about how much anime has impacted me because I cry a lot of anime, and it's kind of how I feel about when I cry about romance movies. So it's just like I get that little bit of like feeling like, yep, I get to cry in these moments and feel these things, and then I move on.
Anime is one of those things I have been super invested in, like, emotionally as well, too, because I feel like I get to know characters a lot easier in the 20-minute time spans rather than hour slots that, like on you. Like, you is like, I get invested with Joe. I never cried about this nigga or whatever he be going through.
He almost died.
Yeah, nigga's a psycho. I don't give a fuck. Like, I be rooting for him. Although I'm not supposed to. We're not supposed to.
Like, I mean.
Yeah, like light. But at the same time, it's just like, you evil, bro. I can't rock with it. I can't cry about it. So, but other anime protagonists, like,
but did I cry a little bit in Death Note? A little bit.
What? At what part?
Look at the end, like.
Oh, okay. You can cut it. He hasn't seen it, so you're like, you cut it.
Oh,
he got to watch it.
Death Note is another one.
Let me tell you something.
It's short too. It's like 40 episodes.
I don't think I like things that aren't human. Because I mean, like Piranha, he's technically a demon. But Ryu, it's kind of.
And Inuyasha's a demon too, by the way.
I know. But something about Ryu just kind of.
Yeah, you wild for that one.
I like him. He's just so weird.
He ugly too.
He's scary.
He's scary.
He's scary. I think that's what gets me. He's scary. I don't know. I like him. And that's why I want to tattoo Ryu. I really do. Everybody who knows me knows I want to tattoo Ryu. And I've been bullshitting, but I think this is the year I do it.
You get the Chinese saying or Japanese saying arm with like chicken sandwich.
Yo,
I did not tell you we started a conversation about this.
Don't come at me.
So we had a conversation.
Don't come at me. You know I got my Japanese tattoo.
I said my mama told me never to get nothing in any other language because she was like, they can put anything on your arm. And I said, Tyler got Kathleen on his name. And she was like, if I say anything else, I was like, if I would say something like some fuck shit or something like that.
No gato negro.
The black cat.
The black cat.
Can we just recognize the fact this nigga said Japanese, right?
Hey. That's so funny though.
Neko. It's cat in Japanese.
Gato negro.
What's black in? I don't know black in Japanese.
Let me see. Kuro means black. Kuro.
Sorry, I can't access my Google Translate in time.
Kuro negro.
Y'all, I wish I was here. I wish I was here in this room with us. I'm a little lit. Damn, that's why I'm here.
Oh my goodness! Hey, look, I know you. I know I'm checking time or whatever for you. But
we got stuff to do.
Nah, I know you got stuff to do.
No, that ain't.
You got stuff
that movie's not till 4:15, so we good.
Nah, you got stuff to do. You got prep and stuff too.
Right.
No, if I don't prep, I stay celibate. That's fine.
All right, but
if you always stay prepared, you won't have to be prepared.
But see, I don't want to be prepared because I don't need to be prepared because I need to be celibate. I need to just be my legs closed. That's it.
That's what you going for?
I'm trying.
Are you bringing anything to the gathering? I don't know if you want to say.
No, go ahead, say it. You playing?
Date on.
Am I bringing anything to the date?
Are you? Yeah.
Hell no, myself.
I bring me. Ta-da.
Okay, listen. I don't listen. Nigga, don't ask. You do nothing but show up, and that's all I'm gonna do.
Close mouths.
And I tell them the same thing every time. You gonna get my sushi? Yes. That's all I can hear. You buy my movie ticket. You buy my sushi. And you give me Waffle House.
Oh, you about to get married?
Hell no. Is this Patreon right now? It's Patreon.
Oh my gosh, Time
stamping. Let's go with 154. No, okay. 154. Starting there, and you'll see it.
You ever fuck the nigga and block him?
Yes.
I fucked the bitch and blocked her too.
Dang. What's the situations?
Oh nah, it's just because I feel like
it was trash.
Nah, it wasn't even because of that. I just felt like I fucking. It's just like y'all don't want it anymore.
I'm good.
And so I blocked just so I could just like ignore that. And the thing was, I do a temporary block. So I block for like a week, and then after that I'll unblock them just to see if they're gonna end up coming back.
They probably will. Like what the fuck?
And they do. They do come back. and they want to talk about shit or whatever, like what happened.
I got the dude right now. He in and out texting me, and last time he texted me was before my birthday, and he texted me this. He talking about something. Oh, he texted me talking about something. I hope you're doing good. I ain't text back, and his next message was, "Okay, I see. Thanks for letting me know." And I was like, I said, "You be in and out all the time, and you mad because I ain't text you back next day after you text, nigga, please." Okay, like, who do you think I am? I am not one of the bitches you fucking with. I will leave you on red. I open messages all the time and walk away from. I got a nigga right now I'm talking to. I ain't messaging him all fucking weekend. I open that message. I don't care. I will message him already. And I guarantee he gonna text me back. Because you know why? I'm pressured.
Respect.
I'm pressured.
I appreciate you got it like that, big dog. Okay. Yeah. Damn. How these niggas waiting in line type shit.
Take a number.
Yeah. Exactly.
I be apologizing because it make you feel good, nigga. I don't give a fuck about how you feel. Man, I'm doing that shit. I'm doing this shit for you. I got silk. What Cat Williams said? I got silk pillowcases for bitches. I got Alizé for bitches. I am not worried about. I'm validating you because it make you feel good, bitch. I got 2 other niggas right now who are waiting to hound me down, and all they want me to do is show up. So I don't know why you're so pressed.
And look, I feel like, you know,
You feel the same.
That's the way it goes. I have nothing. I actually have like nothing against it really, because men do what they want to do just the same way that women want to do what they want to do. Because what you go through with men, how they want to do all this stuff for you, and you don't ask anything for it, or you kind of like lead them into thinking that way, is how it's always been. So with you doing that, I have no problem with. But with me, when it comes to like women want to come to me and they be like, "Oh, I want to take you out and do this for you," I'm like, I mean, I ain't got it, so I'm like, okay, you want to do all that? I'm like, I'm with it, because my money's tied into other plans. So it's just like my time and my money is invested elsewhere. But if you want to take me out of the way, take whatever time I have, and then take me on a date with them, like, I'm cool with it. I don't pressure it or anything like that. So
okay,
and that is how it is. When somebody try to apply pressure to you, they gotta show you.
They got to show me that you, man, and showing me gets the cootie wet.
You gotta show. Yeah, if you trying to apply pressure to somebody, just in general, you gotta do it right. You gotta be like, hey, I want your time for this, so we can do that.
I think a lot of men overthink being with women, like it's such a bad thing or such a chore, but in reality, it's just like, show up. Damn, Devon. Why he gotta be so obvious? No, but for real though, like honestly, if you really do want somebody, and that is what you want. I have no problem with niggas going after what they want, but be intentional, because a lot of men talk about how I want this bitch and I want this shit, but there's a nigga out here who's literally going through shit right now. I got a nigga that don't do shit for me, and a nigga that do, and the nigga that don't do this shit for me, I barely talk to him now. He my phone, my pin messages in my phone, I pin them strategically. They all have you are in a number.
They have a hierarchy.
Yes. There's a hierarchy of niggas in my phone, and depending on where your pin is at, is how I feel about you. And if you piss me off, you will be demoted.
So where's 4-Up HQ at on this pin?
Right.
Are we pinned? Are we pinned?
You are pinned.
Why are you telling that way? Why you got your phone out?
Right.
Hold on.
No, why you cut the screen off?
Why you taking the brightness down?
I got the thing up, man. I don't wanna delete.
How many pins can we have now?
All right, y'all know what 4.
Numero 4.
Yeah.
4-0.
Well,
Okay.
we know they ain't gonna message back, but the mom is next. Tyler's first.
Okay.
Because you're my first point of contact.
Best friend vibes.
And then I got the
What's
next
that?
4-Op, my brother and sister.
Oh.
Then the hierarchy niggas. Next nigga. Next nigga.
Let's go back up.
Oh, Devon G, you're next. Oh, because you got my group chat. I don't pin you because you're my group chat. I'll be honest. Because you right there. When I talk to you 9 times out of 10, I message you right directly in the group chat. So you don't have to worry about it.
I just had to see where that was at, where we fell at.
Right.
Yeah.
I see what important rate we fall at.
And then it's the rest of the niggas in the world who,
okay.
if I talk to you, I talk to you. I got a lot of messages I need to delete.
Yeah, I never delete threads really, because I always expect bitches to come back.
Man,
they tend to do that.
And I'm waiting. I'm waiting on this one nigga because I know because I saw him peeping my Instagram the other day. And I finally seen him go on my story and look at it. He don't never look at my story. You thinking about me? And just want
I've been thinking about you.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
And I'm thinking about you too because I'm wondering why the fuck you stopped talking to me and why you put me in this box like the way you did.
I noticed you noticing me. Put you on notice. I was noticing you too.
I was noticing you too.
Watch your story.
And you watch my story and you don't want to text me and it don't add up.
The math ain't mathing.
It's not mathing. Period.
Facts.
Okay. Hold on, Carisha. Y'all on me today. Y'all on me today. I'm JT. Y'all Carisha. I'm wild with that.
Purr.
Oh, okay now. Don't play with me. We gonna have girl talk up here. It's the girls' room.
Man. Hey, look, y'all. It's been fun entertaining y'all. You know, to my right hand man, and then my right hand non-binary woman. We got.
I'm tipsy as fuck.
My right hand man, Devon, aka at Results Mayfair, and to my left we got the beautiful non-binary woman here. We got Cori Blossoms, and then in the middle you got your boy _Tyrant Rex. Hey, look, appreciate y'all kicking it with us this time as well too, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this has been a funny ass episode, honestly. And look, if y'all, the Patreon's going up. The Patreon's gonna be in the description below. We're gonna create one. So,
donate $1 or $2 or $3 or $4 or $5 or whatever you got.
Or 500.
Look, whatever y'all feeling, y'all feel generous,
honestly,
please do.
if y'all really fuck with us, can y'all let me know if I should do this Twitch thing? Because I've been hearing it from a lot of people. And should I get on Twitch?
You definitely have the qualities for it.
Y'all trying to see something?
Y'all
Y'all trying to see some titties?
The assets.
The assets?
See, I'll try to skip the assets to be obvious. I said qualities.
Shit, I'm well pointing that because I know the fuck y'all looking for and I got it. So.
Oh my gosh. But either way, y'all got any last words for the people before we go?
Like, comment, subscribe to all our shit. It's not just on YouTube. We got Instagram,
okay,
Twitter.
Okay.
What's the other one? I don't want to put my Facebook over there. That's personal. That's it. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Patreon. What y'all anything else?
Oh, we got TikTok too.
TikTok. TikTok.
As long as it stays
our
up
shit's
there,
right here below.
if it don't get banned.
Oh, you know about that too?
Yeah.
Do y'all be putting stuff below? You be putting below when I be doing this?
Yes and no.
Oh well, yeah.
But I remember to do it this time.
Yeah.
But either way, this may or may not go up on TikTok because TikTok may not be here because Biden might cancel TikTok for the US. If y'all don't know,
just for the hell of it.
If y'all don't know about that, but yeah, but. My last words to y'all is the same as Cori's: like, subscribe, comment, leave all good and negative feedback if y'all want to, because all publicity is good publicity for me. Honestly. So all haters, I love y'all.
Happiness and soul.
Alright, you got any last words for the people?
It costs $0.00 to share.
Absolutely.
Share it with your friends.
Shit, look at us. Aren't we? Put your face in. Aren't we cute? Support a black person today.
Right.
Yes.
Smile. Alright.
Yeah.
Smile.
So, yeah, guys, be sure to tune in, follow us, like us, subscribe us, turn on the notification bell so you can be a part of the notification squad. You already know with us.
Eventually, never mind. I don't know. Just like us.
Just like us.
All right, guys, and with that,
we out.
We are out.
We out.
We out of here. We out of here, baby.
I don't know why y'all had to use my mic to do that. Shit.
We out of here, baby. We out of here, baby.
Are we still recording at this moment?
We out of here, baby.
Fans. Hi, Mom.
OnlyFans.
Hey, Granny. And everybody else. Oh, your mom, Miss Kathy, your mom.
Shirley.
Miss Shirley and Mr. Tony
Shirley?
and
It's
Kira
Barbara.
and the baby and Keegan.
Or is it Barbara and this is Shirley?
And
Barbara?
Paris and Aaron and Tia. Hi! We're on TV.
We famous. We're going to Disneyland.
Hey!
Disneyland.
Hey, we going to Disneyland. When?
World.
Shit. Oh, yeah, the one in Florida. I want to go to one in Florida where Florida Man is at. Because they got the parades and stuff. The Disney. What's the other shit that's there? Epcot and Universal. Hogwarts is at Universal. I want to get a wand. And then the ears. We going to Miami, y'all.
We out of here, baby.
Oh shit, we off the line anyway, so I don't even know why I'm talking to y'all.
Apparently,
hey, that
my
baby
dad put her to sleep somehow.
Sheesh.